Hey guys, this is part 1 of the how many hits can I get in 10 minutes challenge. I just made it up. It's for Google Doodles, cause if you know me, I love Google Doodles. It's gonna be cricket and then baseball. So I'm actually going to go set my 10-minute timer. Okay. Yep, it started. No, wait.
No?
Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, that's 1. It counts for me, so. And I'll just keep doing this. 5. Oh. 5. Okay. So we are gonna I'm going to write this down. 5. Okay, let's go. I'll use my mouse, see if that gives me any better luck. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna add them all up at the end. Okay. Doing pretty well, definitely better than the first round. Oh, that wasn't good. This snail is terrible at throwing. Girl, who taught you how to throw? This is kind of boring. Maybe I could tell a story. I gotta think about one. Alright, I'll tell y'all about my first grade crush. His name was something with a J, I don't remember. And in first grade, I was really obsessed with him. Obsessed. And the whole reason why was because I don't know if y'all remember Lexia, the little computer app that helps you with your reading. He had the highest score. That's literally why. And I was obsessed with that. I had my own little diary that I had in kindergarten and brought it over to first grade. I had my own little diary and I would write do you like me? Yes, no, with boxes. Obviously spelled really wrong. Oh, I got 50, nice. And then, then I would leave my diary on the table to see if he would read it, because I was too afraid to actually give it to him. And I was low-key chopped in first grade, so I don't think he would want me to give it to him. Whoa, that was a good one. But then one day I completely embarrassed myself in front of him, and I did not want to go back to school after that. So it was the end of the day, dismissal, everybody's packing up. Or not, was it dismissal? No, oh dang it, 73, write that down. It was in the middle of class. I thought it was the end of the day. Nope. End of the day. No. That's when I got really embarrassed because he asked me about it. But in the middle of class, we're learning. I had this guy teacher, by the way, and no offense to guy teachers, but I'm kind of afraid of y'all. So just because as a kid specifically, I was centered around women my whole life. So he kind of freaked me out. 10. This is not good. But I had this big fat unicorn squishy. I don't remember what it looked like. It was pink, and it had this hair, and it was a squishy with that stuff inside that when as a kid, if you take it out, you think it's slime, but it's really not. And oh my gosh, what happened? You'll never believe me. So I was squeezing it really hard, because I don't know, I just thought it was fun. And I kid you not, this thing popped all over my desk in the middle of class. 12. I was so embarrassed. And the worst part, nobody noticed for 10 minutes. Like, everybody else was like talking just to talk. Then the teacher would get mad. But somehow nobody noticed the sparkly pink oozing off my desk. The sparkly pink chemicals oozing off my desk. And I tried so desperately to clean it up. Like, I got up from my seat, I grabbed a couple tissues, and my teacher asked me why I was grabbing so many. I was like, oh, I'm just sick. And I pretended to cough. And then I went to go clean it up, and then he finally notices, and he's like, what did I tell you? Because, forgot to mention, he told me, because I had this in school for a while, he told me the day before that, like, it's gonna pop if I keep squeezing it. That's why he doesn't want it in his classroom. And guess what happened? It popped. So then, all the kids around me are, like, either shocked or laughing, and he helps me, grabs, like, some paper towels, which I didn't know where those were. That's why I grabbed tissues. Dang it. 32. Okay. And the worst part, at dismissal, this kid, like, something with a J, I'll call him, I'll call him Groundhog because of that little thing. He was like, oh, what was that? That squishy you popped? And I was like, what squishy? And he was like, the one you popped in class with all the little glittery, sparkly stuff. Where'd you get it? And in my head, I was thinking, why does a boy want a pink, sparkly unicorn? I think you can probably guess why. Listen, I don't know, but anyways, my mom, I don't remember if my mom got called, but I did tell her either way, so she was not happy with me, and she never bought me one of those ever again.